Hello, 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 friends. Happy Friday. We made it to the end of another week. Come on in the room. Let the people know that Mrs. Deveter is live and it's going to be a fun live today. So come on in, come on in. Let me know who you are, where you're coming in from. Give you some Mrs. Deveter love. Hello to Amy. Skelly Boo, how are you, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Monica and Tina, Jeanette and Jim. GEM, you got to let me know what the GEM stands for if it's clean. JD, hello to you. Hey, Carol, come on in, everybody. Let the folks know that Mrs. Deveter is live. Hey, Jody, welcome to the party. Happy Friday, everybody. Good morning to Angela. Hello. Going through a tough time, but happy I'm here. Listen, you are not alone, my friend. We are all going through something. Can I just tell you? But the wonderful thing is we're going through, right? We're not stuck. So keep going through. You're going to come out on the other side. Be encouraged. All right. Hello to you, Miss Karen. Then Callie says, oh, I love it. Jim stands for Grace Elizabeth Maxwell. I love that. Hello, Miss Grace. Thank you so much for joining us today. Hey, Vicki, how you doing? Child, chilly Cincinnati, chilly New York, everywhere chilly. Why is it almost June and we still wearing jackets and sweaters and hoodies and whatnot? Although y'all already know me, right? Y'all know about 5 minutes ago I was in here sweating. My kids brought me the little fanny thing. It's so cute. Look, y'all see that? I'm fancy or whatever. But anyway, oh wait, I turned on. So I got that for Mother's Day, so I could whip that out whenever I get warm, and it's cute because I told the kids it looks like one of those, the dogs, the balloon dogs. That's what it looks like to me when it's sitting up. But you could close it. Oh, don't break it, Davida. But you could close it like this and put it in your pocketbook, and you got your. So anyway, but yeah, it's cold. It's cold. It's rainy. It is not pleasant weather. I feel sorry for the people who have huge plans for the holiday weekend here in the U.S. Because it's just not nice outside. So I don't know what they're going to be doing. I don't know if the kids is going to do the marching band this year. I don't know what's going to happen, but we just going to make it do what it do. All right. We got 22 people in the room. You know, I like to have a little somebody, a little audience. Can't be talking to myself, even though I be talking to myself. Hey, Megan, it's so nice to see you. I'm so glad so many of my peeps are on. RG, Michigan lady, hello to you, my lovely. Hi, Marky. I'm so glad that you guys enjoy coming on and hanging out with me on your Friday morning, whether it's your lunch break or if it's Friday afternoon or whatever it is. I'm just grateful that you carved out some time to come and hang out with Mrs. Deveter. Last week, we had Spilling Beans Pam on, and that was awesome. We always have so much fun together, except for my computer glitching. Yeah, I feel sorry for the people who watched the replay. It was like, what? She talking, but her mouth is not saying the same thing that my ears are hearing. But child, let me tell y'all a couple of things before I bring on my amazing, talented, beautiful guest today. I'm so excited to have a conversation with her. You're going to hear some new things, some cool things, and we're just going to have fun. But before I do that, I want to publicly thank Miss Heather. She is one of the Furls girls, and she is amazing. She does a lot of the photos and videos, the social media on the Furls Crochet pages, but she's also very, very kind. So you guys know that Furls released these beautiful hooks, and Mrs. Deveter did not get not a one. I didn't get one because y'all just went on the website and y'all bought up all the daggone pretty colorful hooks. Miss Heather heard me say that about 18,022 times. And the other day when I came home, there was a box on the table. And I was like, oh my God, what is this box? And who did this? And it was already open. And what's going on here? Did the mail people open up my box? No, y'all. Miss Heather reused the box. And can I show y'all what she sent me? Little old me. What she sent me And it broke me down because I was like, people do not have to be nice, right? People do not have to be nice. So when it's human nature, it's second nature for me to just send things off to people and show my love. But it's hard for me to accept that people would do the same for me. Y'all ready? Look at all these hooks she sent me, y'all. She sent me all the beautiful new colors of the furls with limited edition, these new hooks. She sent them to me. And I nearly bawled. I didn't. I kept it together when I saw the hooks. And like I was opening up, I was like, oh my gosh. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's still going. Okay. So not only did she send me the hooks, remember the tags that I said I hadn't seen yet, the project tags? She sent me 2 project tags. And so I get to show them to you all. So these are the super cute Furls project tags. That's what the makeup girlies do, right? They put their hand behind the thing. She sent me 2 of these. Look, did y'all know that there were little hearts? Don't look at my nails, y'all. There are hearts on the opposite side. So I get to put this super cute tag on one of my projects coming up soon. But wait, there's more. So I'm digging in the box and I'm like, oh my God, look at all of this amazing stuff, y'all. Y'all ready? She sent me a fanny pouch that she made by her own hands with discontinued Wanda yarn, y'all. And look, it's fully lined. Oh my gosh, Heather, I know I sent you a Slack. I know I said thank you, but I wanted to thank you publicly for being so kind. People do not have to be kind. And when they are, show your appreciation. So, Heather, I just want you to know that I truly appreciate you. I thank you so very much for being so kind and generous with me. And because you were generous to me, I have to be generous to somebody else, right? Because how many size hooks do I need? Now, here's the thing, right? So she sent me, oh, this is the F and an E and a G plus and a G, another E, a G. Okay, so I'm going to give away to somebody. So that just happened. My internet went out. Oh, that it don't go out again. Anyway, y'all, I'm not going. Okay, I'm giving away this beautiful F and this lovely E hook to somebody today. I will randomly pick you and I will reach out to you individually and let you know that I am sending these hooks your way. And that's going to be that. And whatever. Okay. So while I'm here, the hopefully the internet, I don't know what just happened, y'all. I really don't. I want to say congratulations to Amy W., our winner for this week. She is the winner of 3 Nebula Streamline hooks. Congratulations to you, Amy. What else do we have going on here? The Furls birthday party is quickly approaching, so make sure you're saving up your coins. I know something amazing is going to be released in June. I don't know what it is, but I know it's going to be amazing. And next week's prize is the brand new walnut alpha hook that was just released. Remember, sign up for the giveaways. There's always something amazing being given away. And like I always say, we're not giving you nothing from the bottom of somebody's desk drawer. We're giving you the things that were just released. All right. I think I got all of that out of the way. Now I'm so excited to introduce to some, present to others. Is that the other way? Present to some, introduce to whatever. My friend Jamila, she is an amazing designer. I'm not sure if you guys have seen her work, but she's coming to hang out with me today. So welcome, Jamila, to the stage.
Hi, Deveter. How you doing?
Hey, friend.
Good. Hi, everybody. Hi,
girl.
girl.
Great.
Listen.
Say hello to the people, the Furls people.
Hey, everybody. Well, I can't see everybody, but hey, everybody. Hello. That same fan, I have the same one in brown. I got the same fan.
Girl. Listen. This was on my wish list for Mother's Day. I was like, somebody's going to have to get me a thing.
Do you know it has a light? It's a flashlight as well.
But I don't know how to work it, though. How you work the light?
I don't know. It went off in my purse one day, and I was like, what happened?
Why is my pocketbook illuminated?
Right. It's really bright, too. And I was like,
it is. I don't know how to turn it on, though. I'm going to figure it out. Jamila, introduce yourself to the audience. Let them know who you are, what you do, all that good stuff, and then we'll talk about all the other good stuff.
Okay, I just want to say where I'm with the fan, because where them fans? Okay. All right. Okay, so hello, everybody. My name is Jamila Murphy. I am a crochet fashion designer. I am the CEO of the House of Maje, DBA Crochet by Maje. I've been crocheting for about 14 years. I started my business 8 years ago. Well, actually, August will make 8 years. So that's coming up soon. I am also a single mother of one, but it seems like he's 3 people in one because it depends on whatever he's doing. He is very gifted. He has autism, so he's very smart and talented. And he might come and join us. I just wanted to let you guys know. He's out of school for the summer. He might come join us.
That is perfectly fine. We don't mind the kids showing up.
Listen, I'm originally from Sacramento, California, but I hail in Charlotte, North Carolina area. Moved out here just to get away, try something new, try something different. Because I went to school in North Carolina, though, so I was like, I like this. Let's go back.
What school did you go to?
I went to Livingstone College in North Carolina, in Salisbury.
So you went from LA to North Carolina for college?
Sure did. Sacramento. That's where I'm originally from.
Sacramento. Sorry.
It's okay. Because sometimes, when you keep seeing the same things over and over again and you don't see progress, you got to find out what's going on. And then somebody kept telling me, the world is bigger than Sacramento. The world is bigger than this. So I decided to venture out. I was like, let's go far away. And I loved it.
Definitely went far away. That's so cool. What did you major in college?
Biology. I have a bachelor's of science in biology. And I graduated 20 days before my son was born. Yeah. So he walked with me. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wait. Biology?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Okay. What was your initial goal? Because what? Because okay, we gonna make this all tie together in
Okay.
some way.
Okay. So when I was 5, I wanted to be a nurse. But excuse me, y'all, a little tickle. But I only wanted to work with babies. I was watching this show on, like, the old school TVs where you got to adjust the antenna. So I was
Mhm.
holding the antenna. It was a commercial. Didn't know till I got older it was commercial. And I was watching these people in the nursery with all the babies and stuff. And I was like, that's what I want to be when I grow up. So then when I got a little older, um, everybody kept telling me, you want to be a pediatrician? I'm like, okay, cool. Then I was 17, and my grandma was like, come on, we got to go to the doctor. You guys got to go to the doctor. Then the doctor office said, come on, we're going to come see your pediatrician. I was like, hold on, pediatrician? Uh-uh. I'm too old. What you talking about? Press the brakes. Because I want to be a pediatrician, but I know me, and I wouldn't want to see me. No, absolutely not. And so it's not happening. No, no. Love you guys. No. But so I'm arguing in the pediatrician office with the pediatrician, telling her I don't want to be a pediatrician. She was like, but if you want to work with babies, yes, you do. And I said, but I only want to work with babies. Which one is that? Which nurse is that? It's a pediatrician. I was like, no, 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 can't be, because pediatricians work with, what's the age range? She was like 0 to 17. I was like, I don't want to be no pediatrician. She was like, if you want to work with babies, yes, you do. And I was like, I don't want to work with anybody. If they're age 1, then I'm not doing it. We're literally arguing the entire time. My grandma was like, stop embarrassing me.
Oh
And
my
I'm like, well, she's wrong,
goodness.
because how's she gonna tell me what I want to do? We got home.
Oh.
My grandma called everybody in the family, was like, Jamila embarrassed me in the doctor's office. I'm in the background saying, and did. Well, I didn't say and
And
did, because and
then,
did didn't come out yet. But because I was like, she was wrong.
oh
So my
my goodness.
mom called me and she said, I'm so sorry, babe. It's not called a pediatrician. You want to be a neonatal nurse. They work directly with the babies. And then when I was pregnant with my son, I found out neonatal nurses only work with babies that have to go to the NICU, the sick babies. And I
Right.
was like, oh, I don't mind doing that still. But the nurses told me, if you want to work directly with babies, you could do labor and delivery too. I was like, oh, okay.
Labor and delivery.
hmm I just wanted to work with the babies. That was it, though. As long as it's just the babies, I'll talk to the adults because I have to. But I'm not your nurse. Let me go find that person for you. I'm assigned to the baby. That's
Oh.
it. Yeah.
So, okay. So you graduated with a biology degree
Yes.
with intentions on becoming a pediatric nurse. And
Yes.
then what happened?
What happened was I had my son. So I got offered a
Mm.
job to work in Atlanta. Matter of fact, the job was waiting on me at the CDC. And then while I went to nursing school, they was going to offer me a job there.
Mhm.
When I was in North Carolina,
Mhm.
what's the people that draw the blood? What's the people's name?
Uh,
Phlebotomist.
Pharmacologists, the people that draw the
One of
blood.
them.
Hmm.
Okay, her sister worked at the CDC, and so she was like, "You going to graduate?" I said, "Yeah." So she was like, "Okay, Mama, call her." The next time I saw her, she said they got an opening. It's entry level. Here's what it'll pay. It's yours. All you got to do is move to Atlanta and then go to the job." I said, "Okay, cool. Man, thank you, uh, Scully, phlebotomist. Thank you, because we
Scully
was gonna
Boo.
forever. We was gonna do that. But so the job was mine. Then I had Adonis. And that motherhood was a different ball game. Like, I ain't going. No, we're gonna sit right here and get me. We're not going nowhere. I'm gonna go to the kitchen. I'm gonna move. You want? Okay, so we moving. We're gonna move to the kitchen. Are we moving back? Okay, we're going back to the living room. But that was it. I knew that move was gonna be a lot, and then trying to go back
Mm,
to school with my son too. That was gonna be a lot.
mm. Wow. So
Yeah.
how did you get into crochet?
Oh, okay. So while I was in college, um, I went home for the summer, one summer. I think it was my sophomore year. Yeah, my sophomore year in college. I went home for the summer. On the way home, on the way back, I had a layover in Las Vegas. In Las Vegas airport, if anybody been in Vegas airport, you should know that it's loud. The the airport is the airport is going to be loud regardless. But there's also the machines in the airport. So it's extra loud. So I'm like, I can't even focus thinking. I can't even focus trying to look or play a game on my phone. I couldn't focus at all. So I just looked around like, who else is annoyed? Because I need some entertainment. And I watched this lady. She was sitting down. She was crocheting. And I watched her for like a good 20 minutes before I moved closer to her. You know how you inch up, like you inch up closer to somebody? That's what I was doing. So I noticed like there were several seats around her because she was sitting like right here and I was sitting on the curb like this way. So I moved to the first seat right here at the end of my row, right before hers. And I moved closer to her. Next thing I know, I'm on her like this. What you doing? I'm on her shoulder, like over her shoulders, watching her. Literally, didn't even realize it. And she just kept going. And she told me what she was doing. She was crocheting. She had just learned that she was a part of this community that wanted to make little baby like squares for blankets, for community blankets. Um, and I said, "Can you teach me?" And she taught me how to crochet, even though she had just learned. Yeah. And then
Wow.
she told me to practice. She said, "I'm gonna go to sleep." She was like, you practice on the plane." So she gave me her yarn and her needle, and I was practicing on the plane. And then she tell me this wonderful trick, you know, that we find out when you crochet, that if you mess up, you could just do this. Man, that was a game changer.
Pull it out.
That's the best thing she could have ever said to me, because
Wow.
I would have never got it right if she didn't tell me that. If you don't tell them, you won't know.
Mm-hmm.
But she taught me that. I wish I knew what she looked like. I wish I remember her name so I could say thank you. I wish I could find her. She told me her name. I don't remember. I don't even remember looking at her. I remember
Wow.
watching somebody crochet, and it was a woman. That's all I can remember. I don't remember her name. If she sees this, if y'all know who that lady is, she was in Las Vegas. We were going to Charlotte, North Carolina. I'll bring up the year in a little bit, and because I need to find her, I really want to find her so bad, so I could just say thank you, what you mean, for real, because she didn't have to teach me
Wow.
nothing, you know. Yeah,
Right.
but that's how I started.
That I love hearing. I
Yeah,
love hearing origin stories because you just
yeah,
never know, And I
yeah.
didn't know about the biology degree. I'm
Oh
like,
yeah,
what? You did
yeah.
what?
Oh yeah,
So
your girl smart.
I am really
Hmm.
I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. And that's such a
Thank you,
great origin story. Thank
thank
you for
you,
sharing that with us.
thank you
So
for having me to share.
from that time to
Hmm.
this time, tell us about your crochet journey.
Man, okay. Okay, so from that time, I started at Walmart because that's where she told me to go get the yarn. Went to Walmart, got yarn. I was making scarves, single crochet. Because that's all I knew. Single crochet scarves. Okay. I back then I was doing it real fast because I was excited. I would make a scarf, a single crochet scarf, all the way down to the ground in an hour. Kid you not. I was that excited about it. It gave me peace. So I started making scarves.
Wait, you
And
gotta say
then
that part again. You broke up.
oh, okay. So
You broke up some.
I was making single crochet scarves, thick scarves, about this thick. Okay, single crochet. And I was making them around your neck. They went all the way down to the ground. I was so excited about crocheting. I was making them in an hour, knocking them out
What?
in an hour. I don't know. Don't ask me to do it today. It's not happening. I know hour. Uh, you might get 3 rows, maybe in an hour.
In an hour.
Maybe. Like, you want this how long and how thick? An hour? Who do that? Like, that was Jamila crocheting. That's not House of Maje. We're not doing that. No. But that's where I started. But
I
then
love it.
I ventured on to doing making hats. And then what was it next? Footies. And then gloves. And then swimsuits. Interesting, huh? And
Oh,
I,
wait. So
yeah.
you went from making scarves to
Mm-hmm.
hats to
Mm-hmm.
footies to swimsuits. Okay.
Gloves. Before the swimsuits, I was making gloves.
Oh, gloves.
Mm-hmm.
Gloves.
The
Sorry,
swimsuits.
gloves. Uh-huh. To
I didn't
swimsuits.
see anybody else
Wow.
crocheting. Nothing. Back then, at that time, just grandmas was crocheting. So people on the campus was going home like, "Oh, my grandma showed me how to do this. Well, you showed me. Let me see how to do it." And that was it. And then one day I was making a hat, and I had to lay the hat right here, and I bent down to go pick up some more yarn, and the hat was like this in a circle. So I was just like, "Hold on, what's this?" And I started, I started making swimsuits from that. I didn't have a
Wow.
tutorial, nothing. I just everything came from the dome. I didn't have a pattern. I didn't know crochet had patterns. I didn't know. I was doing it for the love of it.
Wow.
Yeah. And
Wow.
then that
Wow.
next year, the
Wow.
summer, I made a
Now
whole
you
swimsuit
all
collection.
you
Go
made
ahead.
a whole swimsuit collection?
I think I made like 25 swimsuits. hmm My mom's
Wow.
favorite one was this tuxedo
Now,
swimsuit. hmm
excuse me?
I made a tuxedo. My mom still, she still has it to this day. Uh-huh.
And all off the dome, just straight
hmm
from your head.
hmm Yeah.
Wow. Seriously impressive. Like, wow.
That's where I started. Yeah.
Yeah, your origin story, is really inspiring. Now, back then, did you know anything about yarn? Like, did you know about the weights and what you should use to make a swimsuit or any of those things? Or you was like, hat, swimsuit, same yarn, all good.
That's it. That's all I knew. I was like, this is a yarn, this is a hook. Boom, here you go. I didn't know anything else.
Hello.
I didn't know Nathan. Nathan, hear me? I ain't know Nathan. Okay. And everything except for the hats and like the swimsuit tops was in single crochet because I didn't know nothing about half double crochet. Hear me? And
Wow, 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 Jamila.
I did not know anything about half double crochet until the year the Lord told me to start my business. Yep. That's when I had to learn business. And that's when I
Wow.
had to learn
Yeah.
about other stuff. And then, mind you, I had been crocheting for I think about 14, 8 years before I started my business.
Mhm.
That's when I
Mhm.
learned all the techniques. And then I found out who else crocheted. I said, hold on. First pause. What am I gonna tell me, Nathan? Nobody gonna tell me that? Matt? Y'all just gonna sit there, not say nothing. I had to do all this and then find out.
Right. That there's people out here, there's a whole community of people out here designing and
Oh,
crocheting and
what?
half double crocheting and double crocheting.
Listen, front post, back post. Okay. Didn't nobody tell me. I ain't know. I had to learn what
Right.
the weight of the yarn, just the needle sizes and all. Tapestry needles. What?
Mhm.
You mean to tell me I could have did a tapestry needle instead of taking my crochet hook and trying to squeeze the stuff through together, the stitches? Girl. Listen, when
Nobody
you have
told you.
half double crochet saved a life because I was like, we can do what now? We could do this. We could use a bigger size hook. This make it bigger. What?
Right.
The whole
Right.
time.
I love it. Now, you have some amazing things getting ready to happen
Yes.
toward the end of the year. I want to
Yes.
give you the opportunity now. First off, do you have anything you can show us? Maybe not from the show, but I mean from the thing that's coming up. But do you have anything so people can see your work who are
Um,
not familiar with?
I mean, everything that I have is for what's coming. But I'll show a little bit. I gotta get up real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead and
Okay,
show
hold
us something.
on. Okay, I gotta go get it. Hold on real quick.
All right, I'll drop you from the thing and then you come in.
Okay.
She's so dope, y'all. Like, y'all have no idea what y'all about to see. Um, she is so creative, so talented, and as you can see, very, very down to earth. But she has something really major coming up in September. And I'm really excited to be a part of anything that she does. But this, I'm really, really, really excited about. All right, I'm waiting to see if she's ready to show. You ready? Just nod your head, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
She ready.
I know I'm back. I had to move and shake some moves and stuff. So this is something that I've been working on just a little bit. Y'all can see. Can y'all see it?
Girl. Yes, we can see it.
It's
So
not
tell us
fast.
what it is.
Huh?
Tell us what it is.
It's gonna be a dress. It's gonna go all the way down. All the way down. Yeah.
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 So tell us a little bit about what you got coming up.
Okay. All right. So I am hosting my own fashion show. It's called Out of the Art Box. It's going to be a fashion show in Los Angeles, California, at the Skyline Loft on September the 6th this year, 2025, in a few months. Okay. So again, that fashion show from the House of Mage is called Out of the Art Box, September the 6th, 2025, at the Skyline Loft in Los Angeles, California. I do have tickets on sale. Right now, I'm doing like an early bird special sale. The tickets are only $35. They are featured on my website at thehouseofmyj.co, HAUSOFMYZJA.co. General admission tickets will go on sale starting June the 11th for $50. Early bird tickets are on sale for $35 and it ends on June 10th. June 10th, 6/10. Not 19, not Juneteenth, June the 10th. And then on June the 11th, because I want y'all to be like, she said Juneteenth. June the 11th, the general admission tickets will go on sale, and those will be $50 for the tickets. It's going to be a wonderful experience. I'm really, 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 really excited. I think 25 to maybe 26 because people still trying to model. Maybe we're going to see, but confirm 25 models, 25 different looks just for the show. We're going to record the entire show. We do have a few vendors, maybe I think four. We have four vendors and a few surprises. I'm not going to share everything. You got to come see the show. You have to come. Got to come see it.
It's
I'm
gonna be
excited.
awesome. It's
Listen,
gonna be awesome. I'm
the
gonna
closer it gets, the more nervous I get. I'm like, I promise. I am
it's gonna be
extremely
so dope. I'm so
nervous.
excited to see what your hands
Yeah.
have made. Like just that piece behind you, it's stunning. If you all haven't been on her social media, Jamila, give them the social handles again. I'll try and type it in here.
So Facebook and what is it? Instagram? Oh yeah.
IG.
Facebook and Instagram is Crochet by Maj. You'll see House of Maj. But CrochetByMyZJA. And then on Facebook, you of course crochet and then space by space Maj. MYZJ. TikTok, I think on TikTok it's House of Maj. I'm gonna go back and look in a minute. If you type in Maj, where my name is, if you ask to see my name, that's the handle. Of course, on Instagram, you can't
Yeah.
put the apostrophe.
Right.
That's fine. But I
I'm
appreciate it.
just
Thank you.
like, yeah. Yes, I'm so proud of you. I'm so
Thank you.
excited about all that you're going to do.
Thank
She what are your thoughts on Furls crochet hooks? We gotta talk about the
Oh my
hooks
gosh.
now.
Okay, so my thoughts on Furls crochet hook is they need to stop selling out because I felt you when because there's a couple I want and I'm like they're gone. They just said that this is new 2 days ago. What did I miss? I can't take a break from Instagram at all. I can't take a break. What? I can't.
You cannot take a break because the stuff
Can
be
we?
gone. You be
Gone. Hear me? Just gone.
like,
You know what? Here's my suggestion to Furls. Put the new products out there, right? Put them out there. And then 2 days later, do a sale. So everybody's shopping at the same time that I go on there. Okay? So then everybody wins, maybe. But there's a couple that I wanted. They're gone. But thankfully, my wonderful friend, I don't know if you guys met her. She's a big bull of joy. She wears glasses. She in there with Furls. You know, she knows some of the people that know somebody. Her name is Deveter. Have you met her? You met her? She was like, "I got you, friend," and she sent me a couple hooks, and then one of them, like, I had to use it like for when I use my big stuff because right now for my show I'm using the smaller hooks, but the smaller ones that I want, Furls don't got right now, so I'm gonna need them
to get it back. What's your favorite hook size?
My favorite hook size 4.0 millimeter.
4.0. Okay.
Mm-hmm. 4.0. That's what I don't know why that's where I'm doing. Yeah, they have that one. Do they have that one? Because you know blue my favorite color. Oh,
you will in a little while because I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send this one to you.
Y'all didn't know I'm dramatic too.
Like Heather blessed me.
I'm sitting down.
Heather blessed me so much. I had to bless someone else. So I'm gonna send you this one, friend. I got you.
Let me thank the Lord. Hallelujah. Okay. Okay. Listen.
So crazy.
I'm like this. I'm like you. I felt you when you said people don't gift you. Because I'm the same way. I'll give this shirt to somebody I don't even know and don't expect to see it back or get nothing back at all. But so it's different for me to be blessed that way. So I really appreciate you. And I appreciate you shouting out the person who blessed you. Because
yes, Miss Heather. We love Heather. She is like the best. And when she sent me these, I was like, I have to share with somebody else. So I'm definitely going to be sending you your hook. And then I have an E and an F. Actually, what I want you guys in the comment section to do, because I don't want to send somebody a hook that they're not going to use. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't use an E and an F, you shouldn't be getting an E and an F. Okay. I'm just saying. Oh, we have questions in here for you. I forgot to tell the people that they can ask you questions.
I said I can't see
How do you hold your hook?
Oh, okay. I hold my hook.
You hold your hook.
Oh, now I see it. Okay. Gotta do example. I hold my hook like this.
Ah, so you're a pencil.
Yes. I don't know why everybody holds their hooks. Why do y'all hold your hooks like this? Show me how to crochet like that. I cannot.
Oh,
I can't do it.
Yeah, I don't know how. My new space, so I'm like, I can't find my yarn. I don't know what it is. Let me see. Okay, so
I'm gonna try.
That's it. Now I don't know how to crochet like that, like a pencil. It don't feel right. See, why my arm doing all this extra stuff?
It's not your arms. It's just the fingers.
Well, how you? Yeah.
Okay. I can't do it. See, I can't do it the other way.
I can't. It trying to do pencil hurts my wrist for some reason.
Really?
I don't know.
I relax my wrist and I just crochet with my finger. That's really
your
weird.
Finger?
Yeah.
What does that mean, your finger?
I let my hands, not my. I relax my wrist, and I let my hands. Relax your wrist, and I let my fingers do the work. So I have to hold the yarn with this finger, and this finger controls like the tightness or the looseness of it. Yeah, that's how I learned.
I look crazy. People.
Somebody said because it's better, not because it's better.
Because it's better. We nice hold because it's better. No. We gotta. So when you have your new G hook, you gotta do a video showing us how you know crochet with this type, because I know
Yes.
with like the metal hooks, the skinny
The
ones, the
big.
non-ergonomic. I am curious how it is
Yes.
to pencil.
It's easy. Okay, I'm gonna show
Sorry,
you.
I get a little sidetracked.
Because I have some. This is not a
Let's
4.
see what other questions we have.
This is a 5, so I can show y'all. It's still easy. It's just
Okay,
thicker.
show us, show us.
Okay.
Really?
It's not hard. I don't know. You know what? Because I like a challenge, I'm gonna learn the other way. And then I can determine which is better.
You should it.
You gotta
Okay,
teach me.
so now let me see. See, I gotta do all kinds of things with my lips in order to make it. How you wait? I'm trying. See, how do you? What?
I don't know.
When? Nope. I get it.
Nope.
All right. Another question is crochet your full-time job?
It is not. It is not my full time. Not yet. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not yet.
Mm-hmm. Not yet.
I'm working on it.
Put that out
I'm
there,
working on
sis.
that, but it is definitely I have to put it into work because each time I learn something, each project I do, each fashion show I do, each photo shoot, video shoot that I do, I learn something different about business. Not crochet, but business, period.
Mm-hmm.
And how to do the business side so I can
Yeah.
make some money. So this can be my full time. So
Yeah.
if I would have learned that a long
I
time
feel
ago,
you.
ain't no way.
Yeah.
What? I will be sitting
Yeah.
right
The
next to
answer would
Miss
have been
Deveter.
unequivocally
Listen, I would have been sitting next to Miss Deveter, okay? This hair would have been so
right
I would have
next
had
to
nails
me.
on, okay? Face beats, honey. Okay, lashes all the way up here for no reason. Because I had, because just cuss. And then I would have walked into Miss DeVita's shop with a full, fur coat on in 85-degree weather just because. Because I could, the crochet fur coat. If that was my full-time job, I'd be like, the house is my
A
J.
crochet circle.
I've done that. I've made one before. For real. I made one before. It
A
was
fur
blue and white.
coat?
Blue and white. Uh-huh. Yeah, that went fast. She took that. She was like, give me that. Thanks.
Mine. Wow.
Oh,
And this
First
was
Lady got
all
that.
from the top of your head.
Mm-hmm.
All
They
from
have
the
to
top of
get
your head.
That's when I discovered Hobby Lobby. Because, and then I
Okay.
know like other people.
Uh-oh. Where'd you go? Oh, Lord. She said Hobby Lobby and the thing made her go away. What done happened? I don't know where she went, y'all. Jamila, come back. Scully Boo, don't laugh at me. Come back, Jamila. Okay, I'm gonna drop her off for now until she comes back. But are you guys inspired? I know I'm always inspired when I have these conversations with designers. Like people are so stinking talented, right? What happened? Y'all are funny. I love that you guys are here with me and you get me. Okay, she back. She back.
Okay, it's not my fault.
What happened?
My sister called my phone.
She ain't know you was gonna lie. That means she not watching.
She at work. She can't.
Oh, okay.
She
All
probably
right.
just
She
went
not
on
in
her
trouble
break.
then.
No, she knows, but she can't remember the time. Like she could remember the time. So
I got you. So while you were dropped, I asked the audience, if they were inspired, and this
I see the comments. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Designers totally blow my mind too. And I just want y'all to keep on designing and then write the pattern so I can remake whatever it is that y'all make. Do you make patterns?
No, I do not make patterns
Okay.
because God bless you that do. Because I can follow a pattern and I get frustrated just following some of the patterns. And baby, you want me to write it too? I just made this. Come on. Like, I can't do everything. I can't. It's stupid. No, but I don't write. I don't do the patterns. I don't make patterns because that's a lot. That's a lot to do. Even some people are
It
like,
is a
just
lot.
do it for something simple. And I'm like, here, I'll
Mhm.
tell you how to do it. You type this up. You do it. Nah,
Right.
and give me
Right.
$2 each time you sell one. We could do that. Let's do that. Cause I'm gonna hire somebody to write the patterns. Cause mm-mm. I know my lane. I'm gonna stay in my lane.
Yeah.
I can do this. I can.
Hmm.
You want me to crochet something?
Wait.
That's what you said.
Uh-huh.
You want me to get some yarn and crochet
Right.
something? That's what you said. No, we want you to make the
Not to
pattern.
write
You want me to crochet? Okay, what color do you want? They'd be like, you need to get a pen and a piece of paper. Okay, so I need to get yarn and some scissors. Okay. Okay, I heard you. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm staying my
I
lane.
feel you.
Do you
I
write
feel you.
patterns?
No, I made one pattern, and it was like it was just an earring.
Oh,
That was a granny square essentially, and I just did my own thing with it. But girl, no, I am a pattern follower though. Like I
yes,
can follow a pattern to a T, but
yes.
to try and make one, I was like, oh no, this is not for me. And I'm not a freehander either. Like I guess I've never tried or given
Hmm.
myself permission to freehand,
Oh, you mean
you
like the
know,
freehand crocheters, like what
because
they
I'm
do
like,
with
I
their
don't
hand? Is that what you mean?
you what you do, because you just be yes
Oh,
making stuff
freehanded,
out of
like
nothing,
just
and I
from the
how
dome
do
to
you do
design
that?
it. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I don't
It's
I
fun
don't know how to
though.
do that.
It's fun. Okay, so let me encourage you and some other people if I can. Okay.
Okay.
What you gotta do is make a clean slate for yourself. Don't think about
Mhm.
making something. Okay. Just sit down and crochet. Watch a movie and crochet. Okay.
Mhm.
Then what you
Mhm.
gotta do is whatever you did, lay it down. Lay it down.
Mhm.
Okay. I don't know if y'all can see
Mhm.
that. Let me put it up here. Can y'all see that? Okay.
Yes.
You can see it. Okay. Lay it down. Go get some water, take a walk, go eat, take a break, take a shower, talk to your husband, play with the kids, or whatever. Okay? And then come back. Before you sit back down next to it, you got to look at it. And what does it look like to you?
Mhm.
Okay?
Mhm.
And then you go from there. But if you start at a nothing, clear your brain and just crochet for the love of it. Okay, whatever it's supposed to be
Wow.
will speak to you, and that's how your creativity sparks something. And then you got to get inspired from everything. Don't
Mhm.
don't stay in a box. Okay,
Mhm.
hence
Mhm.
out of the art box. Don't stay in a box. Take yourself out of there. Be inspired by everything around you. Like right now, I'm inspired by this. You know, and now I want to create little squares and put them on top of each other. To see if I can get this pattern from the mirror.
The frame. Okay, I see.
Yeah, you see
Mhm.
what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Everything is
Yeah.
design worthy. Everything is inspiration. Everything. Your necklace right now is inspiration to me. And it's not even just about the colors. It's just about the pattern. It's 3D. And so
Mhm.
I know cord stitch and I can make little cords, the cords, stitch them together, make another one and make a cord and stitch it, just to do something like
Mhm.
that. But if you limit
Mhm.
yourself,
Mhm.
then your designs are limited. Okay? Cannot do.
Mhm.
I used to always hear if you know how to crochet, if you know the basics, you can do it. If you know the basics of crochet, you can
Mhm.
make anything. That is true. You can.
That's true.
That is
That's
true.
true.
The problem becomes when people limit themselves to what they think they can and cannot do. You limit
Mhm.
yourself. If you tell yourself you can't do it, then you can't. Okay? But if you could crochet the basics, you could crochet anything that anybody else can do it. Okay?
Mhm.
Yes, caught it. Clock that T. Get it. Catch it. Put it in your dome, put it in your memory, put it in your heart, put it in your spirit. Okay. Be inspired, be encouraged. The trees outside and inspire me to design something. When I take a break and I go on my patio, sometimes I have to meditate, and I just breathe and breathe in, breathe out, and I look out, and all them trees out there encourage me to do something. Seriously. And I'm encouraged to do something, and y'all gonna see it in the show. And it's not even green. That's the point.
Right.
You have to come out of the box. You have to come out of your creative box. You have to come out of that formative box. You have to come out of that structured thinking pattern because somebody said, do it this way. That's a form of control. If you know the basics, and they say, here's the basics for this, you could take anything that you want to do and create something. It's just kind of like somebody handing each one of us a box of ramen noodles. Okay, and we say, cook you a meal, make some, and one person will follow those instructions and on there and make the ramen, just the ramen noodles. Other people will add different stuff in there. Take the noodles, make them dry, make a stir fry or something. You know what I'm saying? But all we said was, here, this is this. This is the basics. You do what you want to do with it. You experience how you want to experience. And that's all I do, to be honest. That's all I do. Yeah, I take the limits off of it.
That's so good.
Yeah. But I hope that encouraged all of you. I hope that encouraged you guys. Yeah.
It definitely encouraged me because I have so much yarn and I'm like, what am I doing with all of this? So the idea of like, just do something, you know what I mean? Lay it down, look at it and see what it's supposed to be. I love that. That's like, that's so dope. Lay it down, walk away from it, come back, look at it and see what it's supposed to be. That's really good.
That's how I started making swimsuits. That's literally. You're welcome. But that's where all of that creativity came from. Laying it down. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know where I was going with it. I made 26 swimsuits. I had no idea I didn't know technique. I didn't have a tapestry needle. I had the same yarn. I had one needle. I don't even know what size hook I was using, to be honest with you. And I made 26 swimsuits. Out of whatever, And 2 people that I gave the swimsuits to, they still have them to this day. That was over 10 years ago. Seriously.
Wow.
So you gotta like just be creative and do something. And sometimes I think that if I would have learned how to crochet a shirt, I don't know if I would be this creative right now. If I would have been taught to follow a pattern, but I had a blank canvas, I had a blank canvas. But just because you were taught that way doesn't mean you have to stay there. The longer you live, the longer you grow. Every day that you're alive is an opportunity for you to learn and to grow. If you don't grow, you're staying stagnant. And you did it to yourself. Nobody. You did it to yourself. You can only, I wouldn't even say you can't blame yourself, but you could only say, I did this to myself. And if you want to do better, then tomorrow's another day. You're going to wake up and do better tomorrow. Everybody's supposed to learn something every single day. If you don't choose to learn something, then you choose not to grow. I don't care if it's the end of the day. I try to learn something new every day. Even with my son, my autistic son, I call him in the room and I ask him, what's ambidextrous? And he don't know how to say it, but at least I learned. I tell myself, I learned. He don't know this word. Boom, I can go to bed. I'll learn something. I'm going to bed. You know what I'm saying? It can be that small, but learn something so you can grow.
Yeah.
That's it.
I love that. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. This was an awesome live. As usual, always chatting with you is always fun and good. So I'm glad that I was able to expose you to a whole new audience of amazing people. Out of the Art Box show is happening September. What's the date?
September the 6th, 2025. Los Angeles, California.
2025.
I'm excited. Are y'all gonna come to the show?
Yes. Please. I'm coming.
You bringing my baby, my daughter?
I'm gonna be there.
You bringing my daughter?
If you all are not following, you know I am. I
Okay.
gotta figure out what I'm gonna make her though. Lord Jesus. Did you all remember seeing that white dress that I posted on social of my daughter? She went to, I don't know where she was going, Sweet 16 something, and I made her this white dress. It was all thanks to my friend Jamila. She was like, do it like this and put it like this and then do this. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Listen, I told you I told you. So I'm like, you know how to crochet. You could do this. I'm like, let me show you, girl. Let me show you something.
Yeah, you sure did. You was like, make it, do it like you making a blanket, but then don't connect it. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I hope I'm doing this right.
It was beautiful.
And
You did a good
excuse me,
job.
it
It
came out
was.
well.
Yes.
Thank you, friend.
You welcome,
I
friend.
learned some things from that for sure. I learned some things from that for sure. Well,
Yeah.
both of our internets is doing its own thing right about now. So I think that means it's time for us to say see you later.
Yes.
Thank you again for hanging out with us today. I'm
Absolutely.
going to go through the comment section and I am sending an E and an F to somebody. I don't know who it's going to be, but I'm going to go through the
Yeah.
comments and I'm going to see who you are and I'll reach out to you individually. But Jamila, I'm going to send you your G hook and I won't get your apartment number wrong this time like I did last time. Y'all pray for me. She told me over the phone what it was and I still wrote the wrong thing. Menopause is real. If you are going through it, have gone through it,
Yes.
please be kind to people like me because I'm struggling.
Listen.
You see my fan struggling, and right now I'm silly struggling. Hey. All right, friends.
Yeah.
All right, Jamila, I'm gonna drop.
Okay. Bye, you guys.
Say
Thank
bye
you
to
guys
my
so much for
friends,
having
and
me. All right.
all right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you were inspired. Please go follow House of Mage on Instagram, on Facebook, on all the pages. She is an amazingly talented designer who does not write or read other people's patterns. This is straight, as she said, from the dome. She learned how to crochet at the Las Vegas airport. Like, what? She got a degree in biology. Like, I saw somebody post women in STEM. We love them. So, Jamila, when you watch this replay, please know that you are loved and appreciated. And we are so glad you are part of our team. You all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Make sure you're taking real good care of your body. Make sure you are drinking your water, minding your business, rolling your shoulders and your wrists so that you can crochet for as long as you want. Again, congratulations to the winner of this week's prize, which was 3 Nebula hooks. Next week, somebody is going to win one of the beautiful walnut new alpha hooks. So make sure you're signing up for the newsletters and signing up for the giveaways. Please be attentive to your emails because you never know. A sale might happen just like that. Make sure you're saving your coins so that you can get whatever is coming for the Furls 13th birthday. Isn't that crazy? Lucky 13. I'm really excited. Glad that you all were here. Have a great remainder of your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Let's see if it's going to let me in.